Good afternoon, Mounties. My name is Riley Powers.
And my name is Adelaide Black.
And welcome to the Black and Gold broadcast. On February 15th through the 18th at 7 p.m., Shelby High School will be performing the 9 to 5 musical.
SPO will be selling candy grams in the cafeteria during lunch.
Ream Pops are 50 cents, individual roses are $1, and 12 roses are $10. They're only available for 2 more days.
They will be distributed on Valentine's Day in your 4th or 6th period.
Juniors and seniors who are interested in coaching Powder Puff, see the applications forms outside of Ms. Dillinger's office.
An email was sent out about the program called Making It Work. Anyone interested in a STEM-related career can sign up. We have a PM homeroom next Wednesday to talk about schedules.
Next up, Sports with Braley, Black History with Maya and Serenity, Weather with Brandon, and an in-depth story with Kimberly about Kite Day.
Today we will be having a basketball game against Forest View. JV girls will start at 4 and boys at 5. Varsity girls will start at 6 and boys at 7:30. Soccer workouts will continue on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays this month.
Welcome back to Black History with Maya
and Serenity. In today's segment, we're going to be discussing John Michael Basquiat, also formerly known as Samo.
Most of you have probably never heard of him and are not familiar with his work or his impact. So, who is he?
Basquiat is an African-American artist who started out doing graffiti art in New York City. He was also the youngest artist to ever exhibit at the Whitney Biennial exhibit.
Basquiat was also well known for his friendship with Andy Warhol during the 70s Neo-Expression movement. This is the movement that gave Basquiat a base to express himself and the world around him in colorful art.
Some of the topics he portrayed in his art were racism, classism, colonialism, and much more. Samo was a very interesting man. He was bilingual and spoke French, English, and Spanish throughout his life.
Even though his life was short-lived, it was still a big impact that inspired his pieces and art everywhere. We even now admire his art, noting the messages that the pieces display, and they give us an idea of the world back then. So, in today's segment, we appreciate Basquiat and his art making a footprint in Black history.
Saturday, we will have cloudy weather with a high of 67 and a low of 51. Sunday will be rainy with a high of 60 and a low of 56. And finally, Monday will be rainy with a high of 60 and a low of 43.
Here's an interesting fact. National Kite Flying Day is today, February 8th. This day is originated in China during 470 BC. China is full of history on kites. Many kites are structured based on how the wind affects the leaves on trees. Kites were also invented to use to spy on chains, enemies, or to send a message. Throughout history, kites have been made of different things like bamboo or sturdy reeds for framing, leaves, silk, or paper. Some religions use kites for ceremonial reasons like to send a message into heaven or to lift offerings to their gods. Kites have become symbolic to many cultures. Now people buy kites and fly them in places like the beach or the park. Flying a kite has become a hobby for some people and is often used for outdoor fun.